Hi, my name is Fronzie Charles, Principal Instructor of Socaskip. Today we're going to give you a short demo of how to skip and how to hold your rope, the length of the rope, and how to jump. Hello everyone, welcome to Socaskip demo and we're going to go through the basics of skipping. So you're going to get when you get your skipping rope, when you go to your shop, when you buy your skipping rope or online, wherever you get it, your first thing you learn to do is how you hold your rope. And the correct way of holding the rope is by getting your arms around the base of the rope and your thumbs closer to the edge. So when you do this piece of motion, if you do this, you don't feel the rope going around in your wrist. By holding your thumbs here, that motion generates through your arms all the way up and you'll feel the workout. So this is what you do. So don't go here, fingers inside, thumbs at the edge, and you want it to be a light grip, not a heavy grip, nice and light. And this is your hand grip onto your rope. Secondly, you want to find the length of your rope. Now, as I said, this is too long for me. And I'll show you why it's too long, because if I started skipping, the rope will bounce on the ground and come up. So if I skipping and I go and hitting the ground, this is what happened with the rope. You're gonna bounce back on me and you're gonna cut off. So you get a right length to your rope for your position on your hands. So I will put 2 knots into this rope, 1 on either side. And my arm will come back just about here. And my arm position when I'm here is about a 90-degree angle out to the side. Right from here, thumbs on the top, nice and light with your fingers. If you hold it too tight, you'll find when you're skipping for a length of time, your fingers start to get very tired and you start dropping the rope, you start getting caught on your feet. So now that I shorten the rope, I'll show you again. This is how it becomes easier to jump over the rope and you don't get caught and bounce back on you, right? And it's the same thing if you see when I jump, I don't have to jump this high to get a rope underneath my feet. You could jump that high later when we go into when you get more advanced with your rope and you're doing double skips and triple skips and knees up and all these different things and you start doing twisting and crossing. But all for now we want to get the basics in skipping. So you just need just a little centimeter off the ground. You don't need to go far. As you see, I'm skipping on grass. It's a lot more difficult to do it on the grass than when you're doing it on a wooden floor or on the tires or wherever you want to skip. So from here, your position of your rope is right here. Now, if I slow down, I will go into double skips. Double skips is some people could start off with double skips. Some people might be able to go straight into singles as a first time, right? But most people might go double skips where the rope goes slower and you go double jumps. See me having a double bounce in the bottom, right there. Some people might be able to go straight into singles, but you go a little bit faster with the rope. And you go right here and your rope is just tipping the ground, just a little motion. I'm relaxing to my shoulders so I'm not tense up like this, holding my arms in. You need to be relaxed and a nice fluent motion right here. Once you get comfortable with these motion, you could always advance onto that, yeah? So this is your basics in your skipping motion, and then we could move up a little bit more. An easier one to go into after doing straight up is knee lifts. So if you go from there, when you're going straight up, you could go into knee lifts, bringing your knees up. So this is an easier one when you're going. So you're not going, and don't go, some people might go like this to start off with, and some people might just get it right away. So this is your motion you go into, and we could always advance from this. Like in Socaskip, we have probably about 25 to 35 different variations of skip, but this is the basics of skipping. So skipping is this piece of instrument. You could always take this anywhere with you. Holidays, you wrap it up, stick it in the corner of your bag, and you take it. So it's a nice way to keep training anywhere you go. And you go straight in from there, nice and easy. So I only been showing you about 30 seconds of skipping, and my heart rate is already going already. Yeah, so we could go into, and this is just the basics. So imagine if you get into the advance of skipping, you don't need anything else. Yeah, so this is just the basics of skipping, and you go into there. And I'll show you one more from here. So if you go from knee lifts and we go down, we go into side motion right there. And don't try to go and lean in your body all the way over. It's just relaxed motion. Everything you do is relax. Don't tense up and don't fight the rope. Let it come to you and be relaxed with it, right? So this is where we go through your basics. Right, so this was just the basics of Socaskip, just teaching you the basic of skipping really, and skipping goes across everything. So if you want to know more about Socaskip and the program and what we do in Socaskip, you could come along to Nether Hall where we teach on Wednesdays and Thursday nights. Class run from 7:30 to 8:30, and you'll be there twice a week. So once, if you're around Cambridge, or even though you want to come down into Cambridge one day and try it out, you could visit us there, or you could visit the website and see what Socaskip is all about. You will have all the explanation on top there. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it be beneficial to you to get into skipping. Hope you enjoy the video. All the best. Thanks.